Alright, so I'm streaming. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to streaming. Never streamed anything before. I'm not even streaming, I'm just filming myself. I couldn't figure out streaming. I went to YouTube and it was like 24 hours to stream, and I didn't want to wait 24 hours, so here I am. Okay, so what I am doing is based on the Brad Tasted music video, reacting to myself listening to Xiu Xiu's Girl with Basket of Fruit. I'm not going to screen record because I don't have any software for that right now. So, got a little speaker. I'm gonna play the little speaker and I'm gonna listen to the album and we're gonna post it on YouTube as long as this video is not so big that my laptop cannot have the storage for it. And we're going to see what happens with that. I have never listened to this album before. I have listened to one album by Xiu Xiu, which is Ignore Grief from last year. Don't remember why I listened to it, but I did. One of the scariest albums I've ever heard. I'm not sure what to expect with this album, and we're going to just play it on my speaker, go for it, react to it, and have a good time. So with that, let's get started. Playing it on my phone right here over the speaker. So if I look down over at my phone, I'm looking at what song it is. Maybe add to my liked songs. Maybe being confused. I don't know. All right. With that, let's give it a start. All right then. Okay. Okay. No, I vibe with this. I appreciate they started with something so yeah. I appreciate they started with something so extreme and just jumped right into just going and something really aggressive. But it's very rhythmic and it's very enjoyable in that. What the hell are these lyrics? I have no idea. I don't even know if it means anything. Is this something where I'm gonna be thinking about it for like the next year and be like, oh, I understand what this means now, or is this just absolute nonsense? I mean, it sounds good as it sounds good as nonsense, but yeah. What am I listening to? This cannot exist. What is this? Track one, thoughts. Um, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? No. Okay. So, the lyrics made no sense. I don't know what was going on. I'm very confused by what I just listened to, but enjoyed confused because like it was enjoyable. There was, rhythm or something to go to and vibe with and just have that feeling, and I had that feeling going the entire time. But at the same time I have no clue what was going on, even though I had that feeling going. So it was going, and I really enjoy that. So I think this is good. I mean, I'm already as someone who wouldn't listen to noisier, heavier, screamier stuff. That part didn't phase me. Um, but it was chaotic, and I with chaotic songs like this, I want to see where the rest of this album goes and how chaotic it goes. So I want to jump right into the next one, see where the chaos takes us. So let's get right into it. It comes out as a joke. All right, I need to pause. What? What? I, I don't know what that was. It wasn't. I mean, it was atmospheric, but it wasn't like that atmospheric and like a feeling. The lyrics were chaos. Music. That was. I'm not sure convinced that I liked the first, part of that song. I'm curious what this goes to. Um, but yeah, that cold opening of this song was okay. I like that right there. I like that vibe. Okay, that's interesting. No, like, what's the even word for that I'm thinking of? It feels like a baseball organ to me. Kind of, but almost like big mansion. I really like that. All right, not convinced I love that track. Started out as chaos, very confusing, and it ended with a wall of sound. Yeah, I not in love with that track. Comes out as a joke, but it kind of was a joke. That was kind of a joke of a track. So maybe that's what they were going for. Uh, there was just nothing to grab onto. There's that little baseball organ, and I was like, I kind of got a little bit of interest there, but nothing else in the song really grabbed onto me. I am, I am giving that a low score song. Actually, I know exactly how I'm gonna score these songs. So I will be. This is how I will be scoring these songs. That song was a not amazing one, so this gets no squeezes. We will see which other track, how I feel on the other tracks. The first track we listened to got 2 squeezes. All right, let's continue.
One and two and three. Listen like something you would collect, and poison seems like something you would take in the offensive ways of warfare.
This is more like what I expected out of this album. Based on the other Xiu Xiu music I've listened to, it was very like creepy and horror-esque is almost how I felt, and this matches that. And I think it's such a feeling like in the dark, just sitting there listening to it and just hearing it just puts you in another place. I really appreciate this track right now. That's really nice sound. It's creepy, but it's still peaceful and nice, and I like that.
I cannot accept that you spread like cancer.
Loving the creepiness, like that horror feeling, the pain in the vocals, kind of. It just you feel the pain and you just feel that inside, and that you can have vocals that do that, and it's gripping.
Good night. Don't look, sweet old friend. Don't look, little sister. Don't answer, knock, knock, knock. Don't answer, only answer for your fear of God. Don't answer for the nothings else. Ye, oh night, oh night, oh night. Get away, get on night. Get up, get back, get off. Oh night. It is in fact a magnificent in bosoms of Abraham. I will behead all saints. I will behead all stars. Let lightning strike where it will. Cocoa nuts, bananas, flowering vines in the fold. Let there be peace, and let it begin with thee. I am not ready, and I cannot accept. I am not ready, and I cannot accept. I am not ready, and I cannot accept. chunks of your forearm, chunks of your scalp, chunks of your hunch, now in a dumpster or in a sandwich. Your hairpiece perched upon your head as it dropped from the ceiling by accident. Never not had worry, and now never not blonde. Oh, 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 oh. Being born as something unruinable. A meal, a mushroom, a cockapoo, and sparkling out of control.
Chills. Oh my god. Wow. That was more what I was hoping out of this album. The the pain you could feel in the vocals and like the feeling of it. Like I had chills down my spine. I was speechless. That was like a visceral feeling. And like for me, the greatest thing music and art can do is create a feeling out of you. And that that created a feeling like I haven't had in a song in a while. That one was special. All right, that one gets two squeaks. 100% gets two squeaks. That was magnificent. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I'm excited to see what we get next. I'm ready for this next one. Oh my god. All right, we're going on to track 4 on this album. Track 4 is titled. What's it titled? Ice Cream Truck. Let's go. I'm ready. Yeah. A little noisier of a start again. Okay. Sure. That noisy hitting.
Nobody moves. It was gonna hurt you. I've heard that one before. Or is it gonna hurt you? I've said that one before. Success so great that it twisted around the wrong way. Puff, puff.
Huh.
Passed out, and will always be passed about. As it was in the beginning, she's still passed out. You paid off already!
So like so far on this track, the instrumental isn't that interesting to me. There isn't that much going on, and the vocals so far are a little monotony. They aren't like that last track where the vocals you feeling that was inside, that was that depth to it. This one just doesn't have that depth that's grabbing me, so it's not hitting the same. It just feels like chaos for the sake of chaos rather than the other one where you were like physically drawn in. But of course, we have the half track to go, so let's see if that changes at all. Okay. Okay. I love that. I love that so much.
A guy named Snook, 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 a chick sucked in the gut, and again no clothes. A square of forms to pat her back, again no clothes. A carpet sample to pat her back. Gump, 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 gump. Who is it?
Huh. Yeah, there are like moments where the vocals. There are moments that I'll scream. There are moments where the vocals in this song are strong and like they have a feeling that is generated, but like so much of this song just doesn't. interesting. It kind of feels like an industrial water dripping. And like, just as a track finish. Yeah, that industrial water dripping sound was kind of cool at the end. I liked this texture. Because that's something I really want to hear. It's textural sound. And it did have that texturalness to it. I don't know if the rest of the song, even though it had a texturalness in it, was enough for me to really like this track a lot. But it had some strong elements. It leaves me interested to hear how those textural elements get brought into the future songs. Do they also have those textural elements? I am probably not going to give this a 2 squeaks. I don't even think I'm going to give it a 1 squeak. You know, I'm starting to think that my squeaking system is not granular for song ratings, but I like it. But we're going to give this less than 1 squeak, but more than no squeaks. We're giving it a derpy Pikachu. That is what we're giving that song, which is less than 1 squeak, but, you know, still more than no squeaks, if that makes sense. Yeah, so let's hop with this next one because I mean, really, they just didn't grip me. I kind of said all my thoughts there. Little monotony vocals in the start. There were some moments that I really liked throughout the song, littered in, and it was textural and it was interesting, but it just didn't grip me the way like track 1 and track 3 have gripped me. So this next track is called Pumpkin Attack on Mommy and Daddy. Oh no, this is gonna be interesting. Let's jump right into it. We got the hat. We got the. All right, it's a sign. It's a sign with that like chicken sounding noises and me wearing whatever the hell this is, chicken, dog, duck. But you know, there's a sign. It's a sign. This is the song. It's a sign. Oh.
I was just standing there, waiting.
Oh yeah. This song had the interesting textual elements that I was talking about. We've had those moments in there, but also, you know, the rest of the song is interesting. It's got things going on. You can feel it. It's got that instrumental, the track is running through me. I am a big fan already.
Kids in the neighborhood.
I love that just random spacey synth that they just brought in. That is wonderful. We haven't heard anything like it, and I love the addition of that. Oh my god, I love that. I love how we're doing basically the endless staircase of like Super Mario 64, of just like going up and then kind of going and just going up. Oh, I love that.
But I can get away from people who don't like me.
Still time left in the song. Curious if it's just silence to process what just happened. While there's silence, I would just say best song of the album so far. I adored everything about that. Interesting sounds. There's all these different things mixed in. There was all these elements of my ADHD to just go follow and grab something else and grab something else interesting. I could follow along. It was interesting. I vibed with it. I could listen to that at like a club. I could listen to that while vibing. I feel like I could listen to that in so many different situations. It was just interesting. I'm gonna be thinking about that song for a long time. Like 5 stars. That was the best track that I have heard so far. I love Pumpkin Attack. That is exactly what I want. If every song was that, oh my god, that song was glorious. That gets it gets 2 double squeaks. Gets 2 double squeaks of duck. You want to give a third double squeak of the duck. Wait, third double, a triple squeak of the duck. We quadruple squeak of the duck. It was so good. I love that song. Oh my god, Pumpkin Attack was so good. I felt that. I felt the energy. I felt what was going on. There was interesting elements. It was everything that I wanted out of that song and more. That was amazing. I've been really liking the odd numbered tracks right now. 1, 3, and 5 I've absolutely loved, and 2 and 4 I haven't vibed with that as much. So I'm really curious what 6 is going to be right now. Let's see.
Charismatic, attract rabbit, carpet beetle, boo-boo grub, right evil, flatworm, really bug, field cricket, grass grub, caterpillar, Tesla, utopia.
The sun's starting to come down a little bit. I'm going to turn this light on over here, see if that makes things a little bit better as things are going. Really interesting start though. I think it's atmospheric vocals. I think it's cool.
Shoving around, thing as deep as it will go. Soft in the head, and not besieged. A life of harm with you. Shape of weight for flicking away. Shift right for flicks to come. No road back to where we came from.
Day spent eating as only eating without ease and without reflection, as both
All right, let me take a moment. Those vocals, that feeling again. That's that feeling that I search for with these Xiu Xiu songs. That's what I want. I want to feel like I am lost in something, like I am experiencing someone else's vision and someone else's emotions that they're going through, and like I feel it through my body, not just like hear it, but feel it. And I think that those vocals did it.
just aspiragus.
All right, maybe I'm crazy, but those little bells there made me think we're about to go into "Shout" by Tears for Fears. I don't know why I thought that. I just needed to say it.
Apricot.
Hmm. This is really nice. This is like this nice, easy, just feels relaxing. I could relax to this happening. This feeling of comfort.
Simply hard on the phone, oh, excuse, and go home. Simply
And bunny and pink would go that hard, hard for me.
All right, big yes, massive yes. I really enjoyed that song. That song gets a squeak. Oh my god, it was a double squeak. Yeah. Oh, next song starting. Yeah, no, I really liked that. The feeling, it was atmosphere. I kind of said all my thoughts during the song. I don't think I have that much new to add that I didn't think and say already. But it was just such a good feeling throughout. I could listen to that, relax, listen to that. Just like takes you away. Jump right into this next one. Okay. The song is called Mary Turner, by the way.
He's captured at Folsom Bridge. Gasoline and motor oils smeared on her clothes. She is hung up by her ankles from the strings. I'm not just stopping, she's
This is getting better. The beginning part wasn't sold on. This is getting a little bit better. That it's like creepy but peaceful, like creepy violin. I love that. I feel like was it laughing? It feel it feels like there's like this laughing in the background. It just adds to the creepiness, like almost like a child laughing. Maybe it's not laughing, maybe it's just a squeak noise, but something about the tone of it just calls that to me.
the flame of its mother's burning, burning. Reaching out, the first and only loving touch it receives. The falling act of its
What is that? Ooh, 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 ooh. It's like, oh, like something I haven't talked much on this album yet is really the lyrics. I mean, I talked a little bit about being confusing. I feel like if I took the time to really take these lyrics one by one, I could see a lot more. Like I'm reading these right now. Falling ash of its mommy's hair on fire, baby who cried in the dirt. Like, rather the first one, loving touch you received. Like, this is like childhood and like the way someone grows up and the experiences that it has and like the types of trauma that impact you and create the person that you are is like it is like the initial bits that I see in here and like relating to you know just like the negative things that happen in life and all of that, but I feel like I need more time to digest the lyrics to have deeper thoughts on it. And like with the important and yeah, with the whole ending of like fuck your truck flag, all of that, kind of almost saying like none of that matters compared to like that small scale meaning of what's important in life. But no, I liked that one. That track gets a single side squeak. All right, let's go to Scissors because I am really curious. Get my hat off for this one. chaotic rhythms. I love these little rhythms that are going. This is great. These are fun. These are fun to just vibe with. Oh yeah, this is fun. This is just you got an energy to it, but it's not like a normal energy. It's like offset, but it's fun. This is a fun song to me. Well, except the instrumental's fun. The vocals are cursed as hell, but instrumentals are fun. I love how it's just switching. Like, here's just random part in the middle, and it's jumping into like this like Halo ass music right here. Oh, this is good. He said that like not the coming train, Connie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. This is another multi-squeaker. This is not my favorite. Still a pumpkin. It's my favorite. But um double squeak on that one. 100% double squeak. Wow. That was like, oh my god, we got multi squeaks. There was so much rhythm, so many other parts. There was just so much going on, but it felt organized. Like, the parts transitioned together. You had your crazy drums, and you had like your other part that hit, and then it comes out earlier. Then you have the halo-ish moment. You have these weird vocals in there. You got impactful lyric points. Like you can hear the vocals, but they don't like it's not vocal forward, it's not instrumental forward. They all like complement each other in this like weird strings getting dragged around type music, and I think that's really, really cool. I think this next one's the last track, Normal Love. All right, let's finish off this album and I can give it a review, a full score. Something about the very first note and the sound font used for it reminded me of like the start of like Milady by Dorian Electra. I think that's what I'm thinking of, but like, it's wild. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Continue. Sun's coming in.
Run towards nothing. No, yes.
Give me another one of these.
No. What? No.
And these lyrics pulled up right here. I'm putting them on my screen right now and reading.
Sprinkle gopher dust. Secrets of song. Little girls in no. It's yeah. No. What is being hard to blame? You are the shadow you ride.
I think this is the first one where the lyrics have instantly gripped me. Just like, you know, as someone who finds it difficult, to connect sometimes, and that confusion in there, just feeling of these lyrics of like these contradictions, like of like the you don't want to feel attracted but feel pride, you don't need to feel pride. It's just like kind of that confusion of just like what direction is it going in a way. Like it feels it's very interesting, and I think those lyrics are gonna stick with me for a little bit, just thinking about it. A little piano in there. Most normal thing that's played instrumentally on this album was that little piano. The only bit of normal in the album. But it's called Normal Love. I mean, that makes sense, right? It's called Normal Love. Get some normalish piano. Here we go.
I'm so I don't need to be fair. I think I've shown you. I don't need you to be kind. Just let me pretend I'm
I'm gonna let the song finish out because I know it's the last song, but okay. That lyric there, I have something to let me pretend I have something to lose. Like, I need to be fair. Like that little final refrain. Like as I said, the lyrics in this song, I really instantly felt, and I feel that so much when it's just like that. It feels like a longing for again normal love and normal state of connection. I know that's difficult to find, and I think closing with that track is really strong. I think those lyrics that they do hit, they do hit really well. I give that a good squeak right there. And yeah, that is Girl with Basket of Fruit. All right. Now you're excited to hear what I think of the whole album now as a entity, as a whole piece, not just little songs, little snippets. What does it mean? So I really enjoyed it. I think it was like chaotic, but in a controlled way for the most part. I think there were a couple tracks I was not a huge believer in. I know track 2 and 4, what they call it, Comes Out as a Joke and Ice Cream Truck was not a huge believer in, but a lot of the tracks I really liked. Pumpkin Attack, one of my favorite things in the world. Girl with a Basket of Fruit is title track, great title track. Normal Love, I loved. Scissors, I loved. Like, there were really good songs on this album that I really drew to. There were, again, some weaker points. I think had a nice. It didn't feel the most cohesive. I think the last Xiu Xiu album I listened to was more cohesive because it all was that creepy element. This felt like some songs were going crazy drums, some songs were getting those like vocals that were just giving you different feelings, and it was kind of just changing a lot. I enjoy that. My ADHD brain, freaks out and is like, yes, let's keep changing things. Let's do it. Let's make that happen. But it definitely, as a cohesive album, didn't sell me as much as these individual songs being interesting and thinking the band's really interesting. But overall, I really enjoyed this album. I would give it a score of, I'm gonna say, so generally I recommend an album if it's above an 8. I would recommend this album to people to experience. I think this was a good choice. But I'm not gonna put it as one of my favorite albums ever. I feel pretty comfortable at like a 8.1 out of 10. I'm even 8.1, just above that. I want to recommend it to people. I want people to experience and have this feeling. I think this was a great feeling. Yeah, that is my review on the album. I need to go cook dinner, so I'm going to cut it short there. Sorry I couldn't do a real stream, but this is what we got. I will upload this to YouTube and see. But thank you for this challenge. This was a lot of fun, and I enjoy reacting to music. See you. Oh, and one more squeak for the road.